something wrong with my grill.
What? I'll be right there.
It's brand new. Just come look at it.
We gotta take the cover off. Then we gotta season it. The first thing you gotta do when you get a brand new grill is season it. Seasoning it basically gets rid of all of the nasty gunk and oils from the factory, from shipping, from when they built it, and it gets it ready to go for cooking. Season, let it rest, and then you cook the next day. We're gonna remove everything first, and then we're gonna spray the whole thing down. You can actually see the factory oils inside there, so you don't want any of that on your food. You wanna get rid of that. You're gonna melt it all off with the high heat and treat everything, cast iron. All of this shiny stuff is gonna be nice and pretty. So all you're gonna need is olive oil spray, canola oil spray. You can use duck fat, you can use bacon grease. It's a little harder because you gotta get it jarred and you gotta get your hands dirty. I like the sprays. Combine them, do one, do the other, whatever you want. And some rags, of course. All right, first things first, you just spray every surface of the inside in and out. Out. Look at that packing material. Canola oil just for fun. Gonna get that flavor in there. This part you got to take care of too while you're grilling. After you grill and you let your ash cool down, take the ash off and clean this every time, because if you let ash collect, these things are going to warp, this thing's going to break, it's going to rust, and it's just going to last longer if you clean it and take care of it. There you go. Put that in, and you get your grill grates. Put them in upside down. Flip them right side up. We're gonna start the fire and then let this cook. We got our 100% natural lump charcoal, and we're just gonna light the little chips that we like to light. And then we set it up on top. And just wait for it to catch fire. And then we dump it and we wait. All right, the fire's on. Now it's time to dump. So I put in some wood chunks in there, some pecan flavor, and we're gonna now move the grill grates over and then close it up. The grill grates are on, everything's sprayed, everything's smooth, and now we just gotta close it up. We're gonna open this vent halfway, open this vent halfway, and this is gonna allow the airflow to flow in, move around, and flow out. To keep the outside nice and coated and conditioned, you also can use your olive spray on the outside. Just take a little rag, and look how beautiful that looks. This will clean the outside, get rid of dust, and keep it coated and also treated, and will prevent rust. Fire can flake off the paint and can rust up, especially if you have a side firebox. You probably, that's happened to you before. Just whenever you get your grill, condition it, spray it, oil it, like a well-trained wrestler, and just take care of your stuff. Take care of your babies. And that's it.
This is outstanding. I really appreciate it. What are we gonna do about the propane side?
Fire, repeat, and call me in the morning.
That's cool. I'll do it. I knew what to do in the first place. I just wanted him to do it for me.
It is done.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I went to go help Rick with his grill.
Rick owes me money.
Yeah. Rick owes everybody money.
What are we cooking today?
Nothing, man. The smoke pit's a mess. It's time to do some spring cleaning for the new season.
Ugh, cleaning? Buddy, I'm out of here.
What? No. Where are you going? Oh, don't go in there.
It's my new sleeping cubby. Cozy and warm.
What?
I finally have a place I get to eat.
I need a drink.
Bye.
Greetings, grill tubers. Today we are cleaning the pit because it's filthy and it's disgusting and it's dusty and it's all ashy. Technically, I don't actually stop cooking. I grill once a week at least. Winter, summer, rain, snow, it doesn't matter. But deep cleaning like this is every 6 months. So let's do that. Citrus Safe Barbecue Grill Cleaner you will need, I would suggest. This is actually for the wood. And then olive oil spray, sponge, and another sponge, bunch of rags. And a grill scraper. It's not really a grill scraper, it's like a shellackle, spackle thing for like stuff. Let's start with the gas grill. Grill grates are always seasoned, and every time I cook on it, I always scrape it and I always clean them. But we're still gonna need to clean them and re-season them because things get stuck and they get a little gritty and all that. I'm gonna say it again and I'm gonna keep saying it. You need one of these grill brushes to always clean your grill with. This is nylon, not wire, not metal. The metal can break off, it can get stuck on your grill, it can be on your meat, you can eat it, you can die from it. Don't buy wire, please buy nylon. They sell it everywhere. So let's see what we got in here. First, I'm gonna give you a little confession. For the past few years that I've had this grill, I've coated these things with foil. The last grill I had that was a gas grill, I didn't do that with, and everything rusted and everything went crazy, and so I heard that it was cool to put foil on there. But now I'm reversing that because it was rusting and it wasn't working right because I wasn't taking care of that gas grill, and now I take care of this one better because I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take the foil off and we're not gonna put foil back on. We're just gonna clean it. Another thing about this is that when you put foil on here, the heat on the bottom gets so intense, it actually burns this off. And I'm grilling on the gas grill sometimes and I see that this is on fire and there's a little flare up. So we're canceling this out. If you're using foil, I recommend you just take it off right now and just be done with the foil, and that's that. There's some nuts in there, but you can just peel off all the food that's been stuck on here. And these grills come with, it's very easy to clean up. Like you saw, I just removed this and there's these holes, and then on the bottom there's a tray, so we can remove the tray, and then there's an oil drip tray. But still, right now we just want to put all of this stuff down the hole. Down the hole, down the hatch. Paper towels are good, but paper towels get stuck sometimes, so sponge with a rough edge is good. Whatever's loose, I can just put it on the bottom, as clear as possible. It's kind of like vacuuming a carpet. You want to clean up all the junk before you vacuum. You can't keep vacuuming Legos and junk. This grill is clear. So that's pretty good. Then, Citrus Safe Barbecue Grill Cleaner all over. What this is gonna do is gonna cut the grease, and we're gonna let it sit. And it's gonna all melt away. And that's all the mess that's been here. I have this galvanized metal bucket. Right. Just put him back there to rest. We're gonna take this rack off. So I peel this back, boop, nice and gentle. But look at that grease. Look at that. There you go. Wipe it as much as possible. The bottom is where most of the stuff collects, because when I cook on the gas grill, I leave it open, smoke goes up and everything, and then it kind of just slides down. It all collects down here. So you saw how much I scraped on the bottom. If I scrape at the top, it's not as bad. There you go. Set it and forget it for a little while, and then you come back and do the next step. And now we gotta clean the other baby. When you cook, when you're grilling, as soon as your food's done and you serve everybody and it's all done and there's still some coals, close it up, let it heat up, let stuff melt off, and then scrape it and clean it. You always keep doing that. So you know this handy dandy grill comes with these little hooks, and you just do this, and you get your ash bucket, and do this on a non-windy day. Or do it on a windy day, it doesn't matter. Whatever you like, man, whatever makes you happy. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Look what they did to my hands, man. I'll put these upside down. So it's already set, it's all loose, so I'm gonna take my sponge and just kind of scraping all this off. Loosening it all up. And then paper towel. And now you're taking off cleaning solution as well. Back. And there's more gunk from all that stuff that fell out. And then a paper towel wipe. I already scraped all this, sprayed it. It's sitting here just a few minutes. The back side. Some Oreo cookie crisps here. Now it's time to spray again, but now with olive oil spray, because we're going to re-season it. I already put the bottom rack in. And try not to spray this, because you know you're gonna clog up where the gas comes out of. Now, remember we used to put foil on this, but now not anymore, so let's see what happens. Spray that side. It's nice and conditioned and juicy and delicious. And now we spray the lid. I took off the old char griller sign because I actually had this out in the sun for a while, back when I first got it, before I got the cover, and it got burnt off and crazy. So I just took it off, and we're gonna put on a new one. Ooh. And already look how pretty it all looks in there. All shiny and cast irony and for the outside, we're going to use a little towel, and we're going to clean off all the dust and all the junk as well. And yes, we're going to spray the outside too. Shake this out, as you know. Get ready for the new logo. Bing. now we just watch all of it burn off, and it smells, and you can smell the citrus spray, and you can smell the olive oil, and you can smell it getting clean. But that's everything just burning off, melting off. Just burning and melting it off. Put it back in, and yeah, we're spraying this too. Wood is nice and shiny again. Start the charcoal, start the chimney, put it on, and we're gonna just season this whole grill again. And now this is done. It is completely seasoned. It is completely clean. It's all beautiful. I'm gonna turn this off. As you can see, there's no more smoke coming out. So turning it off, opening it up, and look at that. And you can smell just oil and heat now. You don't smell the citrus, you don't smell the chemicals anymore. It's all burnt off, it's all good, so it's ready to cook. Let it cool down, start it up again, and you're ready to go. And now we gotta clean the rest of it. See? Flat iron griddle, we don't have to clean because every time we cook on it, we clean it. So it's always seasoned all the time. But if you want to know how we seasoned this the first time we got it, when we put it together and everything, the link is below. And now it's all clean and ready for season 2. Here we go. See you next time.
10 minutes later.